Good morning, fine people, beautiful people, wonderful people. Uh, what's going on, man? What's going on? I'm headed to work. You know what I'm saying? Quick intro. Shout out to everybody that listen, that watch, that support me, that love me for doing this. And I love everybody that supports me for sure. Genuinely 100%. So I recorded a pod yesterday when I wasn't feeling good at all. So that shit was trash when I watched it back. So I deleted that whole thing. And it was basically too long for nothing because I was just rambling on like I'm doing right now. Basically, today, I got a topic about you women. Men too. It's related to both sexes. And on that note, basically I'm gonna talk about what I talked about yesterday. I'm gonna try to summarize it, make it way shorter. Make a little summary today. Excuse me. And I'm still not feeling right. And then we're gonna talk about what I gotta talk about today. Cause boy, I'll be back to do that. So my real quick summary of yesterday. Basically, yesterday I was just talking about how loyalty just don't exist no more, or not don't exist, but it's just so rare. Like, like a lot of things are rare these days. You know, back in the days, loyalty, you know what I'm saying, trustworthiness, all that stuff, that was heavily more valued. Basically, you know, a lot of things was valued more back in the days. Nowadays, like I said yesterday, so ever since the social media epidemic and the millennials, the new people, the new generation, ever since all that shit started like popping and changing the world, that also changed values, or I guess decreased values. It didn't change it because it barely exists. It's more like it decreased the values because people don't value things no more, man. Like love, trust, loyalty, all that shit. That shit is devalued now, heavily. That's why if you speak on relationships, that's why relationships are harder to, I guess, not find, but stay in. Relationships are harder to stay in now because of the lack of value and loyalty that's inside of that it takes to be in a relationship. Same thing with friendships. Friendships is harder to maintain friendship relationships because of the lack of loyalty, trust, and love. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is with females always talking about, you know what I'm saying, they'd rather be friends with dudes, you know what I'm saying, instead of females because of the lack of trust and stuff when it comes to just being a female, and then they got boyfriends and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of examples that everybody can think of. So that was basically what I was talking about yesterday. So I'm gonna come back and talk about what I got to talk about today. Alright, I'm at work in my little comfy office. I hope that fan not too loud. I got my heat on because it's cold. Well, you know, it's cold to me. But so yeah, that's basically the summary of yesterday. Summarized. Loyalty, man. Lack of loyalty, trust, love. It's very much emotionless now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand the premises of it. But the premises of it, in case you don't, the premises of it is because, you know what I'm saying, people getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust somebody, and then somebody else can't trust nobody, then it lead to lack of trust everywhere. I understand the premise of it. Trust me, I do. But the reason why the premise came about is because of y'all. New generation and the rise of social media. That's the reason why the premise came about. Okay, so that's basically what I was talking about yesterday, but I spent fucking 30 minutes talking about it because I wasn't feeling good at all. But yeah, so that basically also leads up what I got to talk about today, bro. Same thing, basically. Lack of trust, bro. Like, it's so amazing and funny to me when I see, I don't know if I'm gonna call it jealousy, but it's basically jealousy from a lack of better terms. You know what I'm saying? When I talk about it, you understand. You can tell me a different word if you think of a different word besides jealousy. I guess it's trust too. But so to get into it, friendships of the opposite sex, bro. Like it's like it's crazy. Like it's hard. Like, okay, let's take me. I'm a attractive man. Like I'm not ugly. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm not ugly, right? And let's say I have a girlfriend that's not ugly. So she, you know what I'm saying? So she confident in herself. You know what I'm saying? But she's still a female at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I have a lot of female friends, for example. And let's say, it don't matter if let's say, it don't matter if they're ugly or fine. I mean, it don't matter if they're ugly or fine at this point. It's the fact that they're females. You know what I'm saying? So now, let's say said girlfriend, for example, doesn't trust female friends. You know what I'm saying? Girlfriend could say that they trust boyfriend, but they don't like the friendships because they don't trust females. That makes sense? It do make sense because that's how y'all think. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can even get past girlfriends. You can look at just people in general. So, for example, I give you a real example. So, when my son, to get in my personal life, when my son first moved back with me, you know what I'm saying? Me and his mom cool. Like we not see, that's another thing with you people. That's when people see how cool me and my baby moms is, people be like, what? And surprised and they probably think we still having sex or something, some stupid shit. I don't fucking know. But people just can be confused whenever I explain how me and my son and mom got a good relationship, like real good relationship. You know what I'm saying? Not to get in my personal stuff, but like to get further in my personal stuff, but just know we got a good relationship. So for my son's birthday, we went to, you know, the little bouncy house shit, like the little trampolines all in the fucking floor. Went to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he can jump around and shit for one of his birthdays. And I invited like a lot of my female friends to come through or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the first thing her dumb ass gonna say is, okay, so which one of them you having sex with? So I can know if it'll be awkward or not. I'm like, man, those are my friends. Like, I'm not having sex with any of them. I don't even find them attractive. You know what I'm saying? That's just one example, like a real example. Like females, bro. That's the first thing y'all think when a dude got female friends that he having sex with, at least one of them or maybe all of them. Like, nah. D and Tony legit have a lot of female friends. It's not even a big deal. I don't even talk to them every day. I don't even text all of them. Some of them we just female friends, but we never got each other's number. But we cool on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Or Twitter or Instagram. Like I got a lot of female friends, like from different states and everything, that I keep up with. Or maybe like I said, if I ain't got their numbers, it's probably on social media. But it's like amazing how this shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So I was on Facebook today, and this female that I don't even know, it's like a mutual, you know, Facebook, the mutual friend shit. Well, not a mutual friend, but like the friend of the friends. So this girl, I forgot her name, little Asian girl or some shit. She commented on one of my female friends' page. And we was out, so me and some other people was already on the statuses or whatever commenting. And I ain't never seen her before or nothing. She came out of nowhere saying something like, LOL, I do stalk my friend page, the female friend that I'm talking about. She's like, LOL, I do stalk my female friend page, and you always, like me. And she's saying I'm always in her comments. And it looks like I'm trying to shoot my shot. And that's the misconception that comes in. So now, by her saying that, now everybody go look at the comment, and the first thing petty people think, or females in general, is, oh shit, let me go check his page, and you know what I'm saying, because now he's trying to shoot his shot. That's the first thing people think, like, because they outsiders looking in. You know what I'm saying? Like, my personal female friends know I'm not trying to shoot my shot. For one, ain't nobody, because I don't even talk to females. Like, first types, like shoot my shot, because I don't fucking flirt, or I don't even know how to shoot my shot at females. Like, they gotta shoot their shot at me for one, on top of that. You know what I'm saying? People, like I said, people that personally know me know that. You know what I'm saying? But besides the point, by her saying that, now that just changed the whole narrative of the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like people be so amazed that females and males can be friends, just friends. Even if they both attractive, they can just be friends and not find each other attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy. Like, I know my female friends not ugly. That don't mean that they're attractive to me. You know what I'm saying? They know I'm not ugly, but I don't assume that they're attracted to me. I know they ain't attracted to me because they be getting on my ass sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just because we both look good, that don't mean we look good to each other. Well, we can look good to each other, but we're not attracted to each other, like, romantically. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm on all my female friends' comment threads or whatever, and outsiders looking in, they probably like, oh my God, he trying to flirt with my friend. Oh, he's shooting his shot. Oh, he like her. When it's like, no, nobody likes nobody. That's my dog. That's my G. That's my friend. You don't know that because you're not in the circle. You know what I'm saying? That's common misconception that happens. You know what I'm saying? And that shit crazy. But like I said, that goes back to my conversation that I had in the beginning, summarizing yesterday. The lack of trust. That could be labeled as trust. You know what I'm saying? In that situation. Like, cause then it can lead to, let's say I'm trying to, like real life examples. Let's say I'm trying to mess with a girl, right? And she new to the situation, new to my life. So she don't know, so the way it is these days, you know what I'm saying? Her first, most females' thing is, no, I don't want my dude to be cool with females. Like have a lot of female friends or even one female friend. Cause they lack of trust, cause they go think there's something going on. It's like, nah, I'm not saying that nothing can't be going on. Don't get me wrong. I know how the world is, trust me. But I'm saying that ain't always the thing that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just cause that's how the world is and what you're used to seeing, that don't mean that's what everything happening. Now don't get me wrong, I understand if a female choose not to, you know what I'm saying, pursue a dude because they want to just totally avoid a situation that could potentially happen. That's fine. That ain't no problem. Do your thing. That's your personal preference. Ain't nobody can be mad at that. You a fool if you get mad at somebody for having a preference or to try to avoid their heart being broke, for example. Simple things like that. Whatever their decision is or opinion is, you a fool to try to argue that. You know what I'm saying? If a female ever told me that because she found out I had female friends and then she didn't trust it, I'd be like, okay, I understand. You know what I'm saying? If I really like her, I'd probably try to convince her otherwise. But, I mean, I'm not going to fault her. Like, I'm not going to get mad and call her a stupid bitch and stupid shit like that. Like, do your thing, shawty. Don't just, you know what I'm saying? That's your loss. Because of your lack of trust and your non-belief in me, you just lost a god. But, yeah, I mean, do your thing. But, that's basically what it is, man. Stop letting social media speak. Matter of fact, I'm on YouTube by now. You know what I'm saying? Because it say 10 minutes, so it's probably like really 15 minutes by now. So what's up, YouTube? Hey, y'all follow me. Y'all follow me to YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to sub, share, like, yeah, leave a comment too. But what the fuck was I saying? Okay, so like I was saying, stop letting. Well, we on social media and trust and all that. Stop letting social media dictate y'all lives, bro. Like, y'all be posting y'all personal life on there and get mad when people get y'all opinion. Y'all trying to beef with people over the internet. Like, the fuck? You posted your personal life on a social media site for the whole world to see. Now I can do whatever I want with it because you posted it online. I can comment on it. I can share it. I can give an opinion. I can give a fact. I can screenshot it, keep it for my life. I can do whatever the fuck I want with it because you posted that shit online. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be out here posting y'all personal lives online, y'all relationship lives online. Everybody, you know how everybody be, you know what I'm saying? You know the running joke is, you know what I'm saying? We've been Facebook friends, for example, for like 8 years, and then somebody have a baby, and now, you know what I'm saying? You know how that whole baby and they raised and all that, and then they be like, oh, that's my child too. I watched them. You know what I'm saying? I watched them grow up on Facebook for 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Just a running joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real, though. Like, your whole personal life online. Like, when my son was born, I ain't post that nigga nowhere. You can't find out one picture on the internet of my son when he was born. You probably find only like 3 pictures total of him on the internet. And I was probably in a very good mood and I posted him online or something. That's about it. Like, I keep my personal life to myself. The last girlfriend I posted was in high school. No, I'm lying. The last girlfriend I posted was probably about a year ago, or 2 years. But I was in a real good mood at that time, dude. So that's different. Ain't different, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? It happens, but people really be posting their whole, like, relationship life, personal life, family life. Like, bro, it's not that serious. And then people really be arguing about that. Like, I put up a status about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? About females wanting, about if a dude didn't want his girl to post their relationship pictures and personal life on social media, and she decided to do it anyway, how should he feel? Like, if your man's asking you, you know what I'm saying, not to, why would you? Like, you looking for validation, you looking for credit, you looking for satisfaction. Like, what are you looking for? If somebody can explain that, then I'd be, make it make sense, please. Then I'd be more understandable. But besides that, it's literally no point. Like, it's the internet, social media, the government, like, people that you don't know, like, you don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the first thing people try to say is, you keeping me a secret. Like, females are so stupid. Like, dog, where do you get this secret shit from? That's what I'm saying. That's the common misconception from the new generation and social media and shit. Ain't nobody saying you a secret. Why the first thing you go to is somebody, that's some lack of trust issues, jealousy. They don't make you a secret just because he don't want, what? Like, please equate that to the definition of secret. Because somebody don't want to post their life on social media. That's not a secret. That's not keeping you a secret. That's keeping your relationship private. Like, bro, keeping you secret would be if the nigga don't even want to go out in public with you. Understandable. Red flags. Ooh. If you're in a relationship, this nigga scared to go out in public with you, you might want to leave. You know what I'm saying? You might want to then you might want to post on social media and saying, hey, who this dude belong to? Because he must not be for me. I understand stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Totally understandable. But when females always give me an answer saying it's because he's trying to keep me a secret, like, what are you talking about, bruh? It's not a secret. That's privacy. I just don't get it, bro. Man, I'm done. You get the premise. Appreciate y'all. Stay strong, my black brothers and sisters. Like, share, comment. Appreciate y'all, man.